Hi, everyone. My name is Julie Saillant. Thank you so much for being here. I am, I could put a lot of labels on what I do. I don't like labels, but I am a celestial healer. I am a motivational mindset visionary, and I was created to help you live your best life. I was created to help you find what you love to do here on planet Earth, access your gifts, and then move you forward. And what I do is I'm also an animal communicator, and it is kind of funny because I do a few different things, but everyone does. Every single one of you that's listening to me or watching this, you have more than one gift. You have more than one talent. And each of us is a divine sentient being. And we come to Earth and we don't remember what we've done in our past lives. And it's your job to find out, well, what is it about me that makes me unique? What are my special capabilities? What is it that I'm here to do? Right. And a lot of my clients come to me and they're very frustrated because they don't understand, they don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I feel like I've tried a lot of things and nothing's really worked. And we'll get to that. But my job is to help you reconnect to your heart. That's what I do. And then activate you, get you in alignment. And then from there, that's when the good stuff starts to happen. Because when you are doing what you were born to do, when you are doing what you were born to create, whatever that looks like for you, all of the good stuff, all of what you want to happen starts coming towards you instead of you trying to grab it and bring it, make it hard. It's really easy. So my goal is to offer you a pathway to harmony, because no matter what your goals are right now for 2023, right? If we're sitting here right now, it's the coming towards middle end of December 2022 towards 2023. I'm always asking everybody, how was this year for you? For a lot of us, it wasn't as great as we thought it would be. For a lot of us, it was very difficult as an entrepreneur, right? But I have decided that I am doing nothing mediocre anymore. I obviously want the best for my clients. I want the best for me, and I want the best for you as well. And what I'm here to do is help you reconnect to your heart, to see your gifts, and to show you how talented you truly are, because there are so many of you out there that are not connected at all. And you're looking for what you really want out of life outside of yourself, right? You're Googling stuff, you're on YouTube, you're listening to podcasts, and all that's great because there's a lot of good information out there. But I have to tell you, right, that the truest information comes from right here, your heart, nowhere else, right? You could listen to all of the gurus out there, you can take classes and courses, but the best and truest way for you to have the life that you truly want is to go within and listen to your heart. And that's what I help my clients do. I create a safe container for them. I have protection with me, and I protect them so that they can start to just begin to listen to what their heart is saying, right? Because your heart and your soul know the way. Your brain does not. In fact, I can't remember where it was published, but for a long time, people thought that the brain was stronger than the heart, and that's not true. If you look at the Heart Math Institute, their findings are the heart knows more, has processes more information faster than the brain every single time, right? So lead with your heart. It's not just an expression. Heartbroken, not just an expression, it's a real thing, right? We all want harmony. And there are so many of you out there that are saying, I've tried this, I've tried that. I worked in the corporate world for a while, and I got to the point where I was like, I'm not using my gifts. I know this isn't a match for me. I've tried a lot of different things. I really need to go within. And once I started doing that and realized that I could hear from animals, I could hear from people that have passed on, I could hear and talk to my guides and talk to other people's guides, right? That's when it all started to work for me. And the same can be true with you. So I am here to help you and provide you with a pathway to harmony. Whether you are working in corporate world and you want to start your own business, whether you have your own business and you want to pivot and you want to do something different, or if you just want to move to your next level, or you just feel stuck, because I get so many people who come to me and say, like, how do I start living my best life? I don't know how to do that because all I know is I'm not happy, but I don't know what my gifts are. I don't know the way, right? And the first thing that I would say is, first of all, begin by meditating. And meditating, I think, has gotten a little bit of a bad rap because a lot of people have tried it and they can't, they don't feel comfortable doing it. I would say don't give up because I teach all of my clients to meditate and I have a very busy mind, and you may as well. What works for me is music. I am not the type of person that can sit there and be like, that doesn't work for me. My mind just goes off and then I start doing, I'm off the track before you know it. What works for me is I need to have my headphones on. I have certain music that I listen to that brings me right up to where I need to be in the realms. And then through practice, I start talking with my guides, right? Your guides, meaning your ancestors, will come through. Your totem animals will come through, right? God, spirit, the universe, whatever your higher deity is, your higher self will come through for you, right? And that's what you need to connect in with, because in this world, we are so disconnected, right? We just text somebody, we don't have to talk to them. Half of us don't even know how to talk and communicate correctly face to face anymore because of our computers and our phones. They've taken the place of communication completely, which is really, it's really a shame. And so what I'm urging you to do is the opposite. Don't look on Google, don't look on the internet. I'm saying look within. All of the answers that you want are within. How do you know what your gifts are? Go within, meditate, and ask the question, what am I good at? What do I love to do? What can I do effortlessly that no one else can do? Right? That's the kind of thing that you need to do, and you need to take the time because it will make you calmer, it will make you happier, it will make you centered, and then in alignment. And once you're in alignment and you start going into a flow state on a regular basis, that's when everything starts coming to you. That's for your greatest good. And it's exactly what you need, right? It's exactly what you need. Because remember, I always tell people, you charted this life. You agreed to it. You wrote it. You agreed to it. So you are exactly where you're supposed to be. And remember this, the people, the animals, the jobs, the trips, everything that's in your life, you manifested. You want it, whether it's conscious or subconscious. You asked for it and you manifested it, right? And you have the will and the wherewithal to change it as well. Before I started really stepping into my personal power and all that I am and listening to my soul and what my heart was saying, I woke up one day and I was at a job that I didn't like. So I was like, okay, I'm at a job I don't like. I don't like my boss. I don't make enough money. I live far from my job. I have to drive in every day, an hour and a half each way. It's stressful, right? I was traveling a lot, stressful. I was afraid, I was tired. I didn't know which end was up, right? I didn't know which way to go. I just knew that I needed a different life. I was living in a climate that was so cold, and I hate the cold. And I was there for so long, and I thought, why am I here? There's nobody here. Like my parents are gone, right? And within a week, I moved to a warmer climate near the beach, which I love the beach, and I started working on my own and helping clients. And I'm not going to say it's been easy, right? But what I am saying is you have that type of power. And so many of us think that we're playing full out, and you're not. You're not. I guarantee you're not. I guarantee if I met with you right now, I could find many areas where I'd be like, we have room here for you to grow, right? So if you want a certain type of lifestyle, which most people have an idea in their mind of this would fit me perfectly, you might want to be in front of cameras. You might not want to be at all. You might want to host retreats, keep it really simple. You might want to be in the woods. Whatever you want is available to you. But there are a couple of things that have to happen before that all plays out. And the first is you have to believe that it's true. You have to understand yourself and know what you're good at, right? And what you can offer others or where you want to be. And then you've got to get into alignment and recognize your gifts and start asking for things to come into your life. You've got to take the proper steps to do so. And that's what I do. There's a lot of ways you can work with me. I created the Brave Academy because God told me 5 to 6 years ago, I had struggled for so long in corporate. I wasn't using my gifts and I was really unhappy. And I self-sabotage all the time. And I said, you know what? I don't want anybody out there to do what I did. I don't want you to wait decades. I don't want you to be afraid of moving forward. I want you to have what you want out of life. And I want you to be happy, right? So I created the Brave Academy, and it's a way to work with me where we figure out what your gifts are. We teach you tools to get you on track and have the life that you really want. You can also work with me, by sessions, or with a lot of people by the month, or 3 months at a time, because this stuff does take time. I'm going to give you a whole new set of rules and information and lots of new things to do that you may never have done before. So it's like a muscle, but I guarantee you it's worth it. The best work you'll ever do is on yourself. I don't remember who said that, and I hope I'm not misquoting it, but it's the truth. And it does take time. It does take time. It's a lifestyle. It's almost like, let's just say that you want to be, I have a horse, you want to be a good rider, right? You don't just do that in like a day. You might think it in your mind, and you have to start working at it every day, a little bit at a time. Or say you want to be a surfer or an actor or a cook or a chef, whatever, right? A little bit at a time, every single day. You learn, you perfect it, maybe you fall down a little bit, try again. That's the way it works. So I am here to support you. I am here to help you move to your next level, be it personally, health-wise, emotionally, business-wise, whatever it is. Who do you want to be? How do you want to show up in the world? And where will you be happiest? Don't look outside of yourself, look within. I will leave the links below. You can email me. There'll be the Brave Academy. All the links will be below. And please reach out to me. I would really love to help share and show you your beautiful heart that you have, that you might not even have talked to or understood in so long. Because once you do that and you open yourself up to it, it's amazing. Your whole life will change. Harmony will come through. You'll be more relaxed and happier than you've ever been. And trust me, it works. All right, guys, thanks for listening today. I have one more thing to tell you. They wanted me to remind you. It's never too late. I hear someone out there saying it's too late. Listen, I don't care. As long as you're breathing, it's never too late. I don't care if you're 50. I don't care if you're 25. I don't care if you're 70, right? I have clients all across the gambit, all across the world, all different cultures, all different ages. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you recognize it and start. That's all that counts. It does not matter. And remember, actually, it's all been charted, right? So if you're a late bloomer and you're in your 50s plus and you're just deciding now, oh my gosh, it's time, that means you weren't ready before. That means that the experiences that you had before you had to have so that you could move fully into your next vision of yourself. That's all that means. So don't beat yourself up and be like, it's too late for me. It's never too late for you. Never too late. Never too late. As long as you're breathing and you're here, you can do it. Absolutely, 100%. I have a Crush Your Goals for 2023, which is a single session. There's that available as well. I'll leave all the links below. And if you have questions, please email me, please comment. I really would love to know what you're thinking, and I hope that you guys have a wonderful rest of the year, and I'll talk to you soon.